Coffee consumption has recently expanded on a global scale. It now amounts to around 500 billion cups a year. While coffee consumption is increasing, coffee supplies are decreasing. Climate change is drastically reducing the area under coffee cultivation. In addition, working conditions for plantation workers in coffee-growing regions have deteriorated, making sustainability of production a key issue. Today, nature awareness and sustainability are some of the most popular topics. What do they mean? The Earth's resources are finite, and if we don't act in time, the damage will become irreversible. Sustainability means doing everything we can to ensure that future generations can live in optimal conditions. We have to say that coffee is not a particularly sustainable food. The long supply chain places a significant burden on the environment. The ecological footprint of coffee grown and processed in distant places and then transported to us by sea and land is huge. Not only its production, processing and transport, but also its preparation, is fraught with environmental challenges. The packaging of the raw materials and coffee-making supplies generates a lot of waste, which has to be bought over and over again, which implies that waste generation is continuous. Some coffee machines use a lot of energy, and most of this energy is not produced in an environmentally friendly way. How can drinking coffee be sustainable? By buying coffee that comes from a sustainable source. Through cooperation between producers, processors and distributors, a number of initiatives have been launched to improve production technology, preserve the natural environment, improve working conditions, and ensure that production workers receive adequate financial rewards. The Rainforest Alliance logo, Green Frog, means that the organization supports the development of alternatives to grazing, tourism and burning that destroy rainforests. Fair trade certification can be achieved by adhering to 5 principles: the prohibition of child labor, fair pricing, the development of local communities and economies, fair working conditions, and a sustainable environment. UDS only certifies food from sustainable sources, products that take into account the objectives of nature conservation and support the living conditions of farmers. Capsule coffee is considered the least environmentally friendly, because every 5 grams of coffee is contained in a small aluminium or plastic capsule, the collection and recycling of which is not solved. There are also biodegradable capsule coffees, but these have a very long degradation period, and therefore a significant environmental impact. By buying certified coffee, Fair Trade, Rainforest Alliance, UDS certified, we can contribute to reducing the negative social and environmental impact of coffee production. In addition to purchasing, we also pay attention to the conditions under which we drink our coffee. We use paper cup-free coffee, and consider the environmental impact of packaging. Learn to dose coffee correctly. It is better to use capsules than to overdose. Make as much coffee as you drink to avoid wastage. Add little or no milk to your coffee. Give preference to plant milk, which has a smaller environmental footprint than cow's milk. Wash the coffee cups in cold water or put them in the dishwasher, which should only be started when it is full. Use a coffee machine that consumes little energy.